Yeah.
Perfect.
So, yeah.
Did that make sense?
Yes, it did.
Perfect.
All right.
Do students at Hendrix have a web space that they can put HTML files so that people can play them?
I don't think by default or anything it doesn't like.
Okay. Is there something on your Ozark? I have not.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Could be wrong.
I haven't done much with Ozark. I know that the professors have a spot. I didn't know if students just got a spot.
I don't think we do.
Okay.
All right. So this is what it looks like so far. And I'll start this up. And these are my ships wandering around.
Oh, there we go.
They have, like, name things.
They got little trails coming out the back.
Yeah.
Nice.
And so my question is, I've got this going. And so, hold on, let me.
Stop the twitching. Yeah.
I muted the stream.
Do students at Hendrix have a web space that they can put HTML files so that people?
And so I can treat these bullets and such, but
Nice.
I think there's an issue with them. I want to get them to scale off of velocity. So as I go faster, get some speed here. As I go faster, they go slower relative to me, right?
Oh, you're actually going in front of them. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So they get slower. Stuff like that. So I tried a couple things to get them to scale off velocity, and nothing I did really worked.
What if you scaled the speed of everything else by 1 over your velocity?
What do you mean the
So,
speed of everything
so you're
else?
trying to slow everything else down when you go faster?
Yeah, to take the
Or
maximum, yeah. To
Speed
do,
everything up?
Scale it by your speed. Or impact. Is there a max velocity that you can have?
No. I was messing around right here with a threshold, so because I was scaling it off of the z velocity. And essentially what would happen is the bullets would be going fast enough, but if I wasn't moving a lot, they wouldn't move a lot because the velocity would be approaching zero, so their speed would also be approaching zero. So I tried to make it to where if it was in between this threshold, then they would automatically go faster. You know, it would replace the velocity z with some constant so that they'd always be going at least some speed. But nothing I did was really satisfactory to them, so that was my question.
Okay.
Wait,
So,
you have the speed of your bullets or of your ship?
Of my bullets. So I have my one player ship, and I want my bullets to. I don't want the bullets to feel like they're slowing down when I'm going faster.
Right. Basically shooting constant speed.
Right. And I thought this would do it. But apparently the forward doesn't scale with my velocity. So
no, forward is always going to be that normalized vector.
yeah.
So whichever direction you... So that's why you multiplied it by your speed.
Right.
But your speed is not necessarily your velocity, I don't think.
My speed is constant. So, but when I tried to multiply by my velocity, I wasn't very happy.
Okay, because the velocity is a vector.
Right.
Can you not just use your velocity?
Do I need like so right here if I do
Parent.rigidbody.velocity. Get rid of the parent.transform.forward.
just this.
That's what I'm thinking. Hey, JD.
Well, wouldn't that all? Okay. See, and then it just does it right there. It would trace out the velocity, and then I'm going fast, then it'll go.
Okay, so that's going exactly at your velocity. Are they moving at all?
And I don't have a direction. That's why I was using forward. So maybe I need to do so do my parent dot forward, but each x, y, and z for that vector 3 multiplied by the x, y, z of the velocity.
Maybe.
Oh my goodness. No.
I
Oh my gosh. Is there a way to stop? Monolith or whatever they're doing that?
don't know. It's helpful many times. You're like, I don't know what the name of this is. Okay, there it is. But maybe in the settings, preferences, syntax highlighter. No, we want that. Yes. I don't know. Probably something in the preferences, but I can't find it off the top of my head.
Rigid bodies have a velocity and a force component. A force component? I mean, we can certainly add forces to rigid bodies. Yeah.
Right, and that changes and updates their velocity as they go.
And we can query a rigid body for its velocity.
Yes, you can just say, hey, rigid body dot velocity.
Can you set rigid body dot velocity?
Yes.
So
you want to give them the velocity, and then you want to add to it for those bullets.
in the direction that you're heading.
Right.
Do you have to do that with forces, or can you just add those velocities?
I think we're in charge of the velocity if we need to be. Let me go share my screen and show you the web page I found. Share. Because there is just a rigid body dot velocity, and it looks like if you wanted to, you can change your rigid body velocity.
Is that a getter and a setter?
I think so. Because it has down here rigid body equals this new vector when somebody wants to jump.
So should I just be setting the velocity of the balls?
Let's try that.
Yeah, the only problem you'll have there is adding in it's really easy then to set the velocity of the bullet to do your shit. But adding the velocity in the direction that you're facing seems like it might be a challenge. And there may be some trig you can do there.
Yeah. Because we don't want it to just be exactly our velocity, we want to increase it.
Right.
Yeah, theoretically your ship would fire at a constant speed
Right.
than what your speed currently is.
Right.
But I don't know. I mean, I guess you could take the velocity vector and I don't know. That would be trick that I would have to sit down and think about.
Just try that, yeah. Just say parent.rigidbody. Dot velocity. Yeah. Try that out. You sure?
If you stop moving, do they come at you?
Yeah. Well, I didn't add the constant.
Yeah. But if you move in fire and you stop moving, the bullet still keep moving at you.
Yes. It looks like it. Okay. Whoa.
That's super fast now. Yeah.
Yeah.
So maybe not 400.
Yeah. I think speed is around 6. So.
Okay. Yep, so that's not constant, that's multiplying it. So as you go faster, they go 6 times as fast as you are, right?
Plus. But that's a vector 3.
What is velocity?
Velocity is a vector 3. Speed is just a constant, right?
Yes, speed is a constant.
Okay. So then let's do speed times your velocity normalized. Because then you'll have the right direction. So what we want is parent.rigidbody.velocity plus speed. Okay, no, sorry. Multiply that and then add in parent.rigidbody, because you want the speed to be multiplied after the normalization. Otherwise, it just gets rid of it.
This times speed is everything.
Plus, yeah, this times speed plus the parent.rigidbody.velocity. So make it match your velocity, add in speed in the same direction. Because the normalization should turn it down into just simple vectors to add up to 1. See if that works. Okay, so now 6 is too small. So let's crank that up. Instead of speed, try to put in 30. And you should be able just to fire things when you're not moving and have it move away at a constant, like 30.
I don't think it was letting me. Guess I'm pressing it, and they are. I think.
Oh, because you're going 0 at that point.
They're also shooting at weird angles right now. They're
Right.
keeping-
Because if you rotate, we need it to be forward,
Yeah.
right?
They're inheriting your like true velocity, not your direction.
I know that. Well,
Yeah.
so I had that. So what was happening was I had either one or the other. You know what I mean? I didn't know how to incorporate both. So I was.
Mm. Right, because if you rotate yourself, your velocity is still going off to the left, and it's going to shoot in that direction. That's not what we want.